Hello, where are we going?
We are going to the world of Happy Valley.
Where's that?
It's in Hebden Bridge in Yorkshire.
Whoa.
4.5 hours to get there. And we're going to stop over at the Amico Cafe on the way. And Scoopalicious, so I can slam my head against the glass.
Is it on the way?
No, it's not really. It's a massive detour, but I have to do it. Here we go. Halifax, Hebden, Sarah World. Here I come.
Nobody calls me nobody, but somebody they ought to be hobnobbing with, yet they put me down.
Okay, so we are just heading to the Amico Cafe. Everything seems closed, which is a bit weird, considering it's oh, it's open. It's open. Okay, because I was going to say it's 1:45 on a Monday. We're just about to go and see the cafe. Here we go.
Where are we, B?
Oh, hi. We are at the Amico Cafe. Do you want to have a little... Where Sarah sat, Catherine sat, when she was on the phone to Claire. I'm standing at Scoopalicious. Do you want to show that? Which is the moment where Catherine Kaywood had her little Becky moment. So she saw Becky there, and then she had a thing here, this bit. I'm not going to do it, but she smashed her head against the window. And then she does the boop down this road here. Right here is where Catherine does her shark walk, where she's prowling the aisles. I wonder if she bought some rose petal confetti that day. Who bloody knows?
You've been in a fight?
Several. This is where Joyce and Catherine walk out after they've had their ABBA night. And they walk out of here and they walk along this strip here. But I've just realised that this street also is where Catherine drives off in her Landy for the final time. She drives around this corner. I'm kind of the wrong way round actually, but there we go. And that pizza place up there is absolutely gorgeous as well. This is the bridge where Catherine and Ryan had their first grammar chat. Well, it's actually probably not the first one, but one of them. And they have their argument under here. I might have done. And she goes, I might have, not of. They couldn't have done anything.
Of isn't a verb, and don't blame other people for decisions that you make.
She marches off up here like this. Right, we found her road. I have actually been here before, twice before. And the last time was when I met Sarah in April last year, filming. The way she like snaps in and out of character is just one of the greatest things I've ever seen. She'll like be in her zone, emotional, distraught 1 minute, and then the next minute she'll be guffawing with laughter. House. We found it. Oh yeah, it's got the window. Guys, I swear to God, I've just found Catherine's car. Don't look at the number plate because it's probably wrong. I don't know why I keep doing the northern accent. I'm really sorry. I'm from Surrey, so but there she is. I knew she was going to be here for me today. I knew she was. We are behind Catherine's house in the alleyway where they have all their smoking chats. What are you doing now then? Zumba, yoga, fuck off. What did she say? Fuck off. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Add that in there. Let me see. Hi guys. They aren't actually there though, are they? That's the thing. I just like to think it. Captain Claire. Okay, so end of the series. The fire has happened. Catherine's holding her albums. She's walked just out of her house here. She does a march past all the police officers and all the ambulances, and she walks and walks and walks, and then she walks round here. Cars here. Has a little moment. I'm just gonna that moment. Claire runs in, holds her, and then she goes, we've had another bit of a tussle. I won, obviously. I think I've singed one of your crochet blankets. Hello, good morning. A fresh new day awaits us. It is currently 11:15. We've had our breakfast. It's quite dramatic. This is the hill to Hepton Stall, which apparently is where our dear Becky Kaywood was laid to rest. So you know when she says, can you drive me up to Hepton Stall?
Can you drive me up to Hepton Stall?
This is where we're going. And there's no wonder that she didn't walk there, because it's hell.
You okay?
Not
What's up?
enjoyable anymore.
No.
Even with the goal of seeing a grave. I feel sick, like my scrambled eggs are going to come back up. I'm really out of breath. This is a graveyard, but this isn't the graveyard. But look at that view. That's like full-blown Happy Valley aerial shot that they do before each as transition. And look at those hills.
Where are we?
I'm actually crying at this bit. It is. So this bit here, I don't know if you can see, but that's that gate there. It's like the final place that we saw Catherine Kaywood. Oh my god, I'm such a stupid fan. But that's where she left in her Andy there. Crying about someone that wasn't real. Anyway, this is obviously the graveyard. And I think Becky's grave obviously was somewhere here. Bye, Kat. Love you. It's been proper emotional being here because like these are the final moments of Catherine's character happen in this graveyard. She also sits on this bench a lot. She means an awful lot to me, this character. It sounds so silly, but she does. Oh, the church bells. So this is the grave of Sylvia Plath. And at one point in series 1, Ryan says, there are still pens on this grave, Granny, which is obviously this grave because Sylvia was a poet.
In this troubled town, troubles I found.
We have found the spot where James Newton, aka Tommy Lee Royce, cycles up. Have a look at this view. Sort of has a bit of a cry, doesn't it? Something so overwhelmed. Freedom. Dickhead. Hello again. So we found the spot where Kirsten dies. Sad times. But I really wanted to find it because I just love that scene. I think everyone in it is just brilliant. The spot just there. This is where Catherine pulls up. Poor Kirsten. R.I.P. Kirsten. Had a bit of a sad moment. We've walked for about 10 minutes out of Halifax Centre to come to the new police station, but it's all blocked up now. There you go. But it used to be a swimming pool. Yeah, swimming pool. We're now in Solby Bridge, which is one of the best places to come with Happy Valley because it's like walking onto a set. Because behind me is John's bridge that he jumped off. I just drove through it and I was thinking, oh my god, someone's going to jump on my car. And obviously this whole road here, this whole intersection and the crossroads is where Catherine runs up to John's car and she's like, John, I just want to talk to you, John. Like that whole bit. Fucking idiot! Fucking idiot! You know the bit I'm talking about. So that all happens just here. And then they have their, which is quite funny because the car chase feels like it's ages, but it's actually just, if you follow, it's literally just up to that, just the end there, that road. The police station is there. I will show you the front in a minute, but it's called Norland Road Police Station. Ta-da! It's the truth! They're telling the truth! And Catherine parked her car here, her little, is it a Fiesta or a Ford something? Here quite a lot. Episode 1, and Richard comes out and says, you doing anything this evening? She goes, telly. So yeah, that happens literally on this little strip here. Here we are at the police station. Very exciting. And when I last came here in about 2015, I think it was an actual police station. So it had a police sign on it and everything. So it's quite exciting. But around the corner, they usually use that side entrance a lot. But I missed this one, and seriously, I thought it was the best thing ever. But it's been made into flats now, so couldn't be used as a police station. This is the Station Cafe, Jubilee refreshment rooms. And this is where Phil Crabtree and Catherine meet for the first time. They meet just there. And they have their like discussion about Helen and Anne and everything. And that all happens inside there. And it actually was filmed inside because I've been in and it is identical.
4-5, do not follow.
Bollocks. Okay, here is Ryan's primary school. If you walk down this way, you can see that's where Catherine would wait in the playground. And then the steps coming down there is where Ryan would run out each day. This is the side of the entrance of the school where Catherine and Frances Drummond meet for the first time, as in like they cross paths. Okay, so it's our final day and we've decided to come to Holdsworth House for an afternoon tea. Now, Holdsworth House is featured in both Last Tango in Halifax and also in Happy Valley in the most recent season. Richard has a phone call with someone, I can't remember who it is, but basically this way he gets told that Darius isn't meeting him. And there's actually quite a lot of like memorabilia up on the walls of Sarah Lancashire and Gillian, obviously not Gillian, Nicola Walker and stuff like that. So I'll take some pictures of those and put them on. So here we are at the front of the house. This is Holdsworth House. I've been here quite a few times now and it's just as beautiful every single time. So there's a whole scene in, if you don't watch Last Tango, just skip. But there's a whole scene where Caroline and Kate and also Nicola Walker, they park here. This is where they park. And then they walk up with their suitcases and they walk down that little strip there. They do lots of weddings here. We're getting married in 6 months and I just wish that we booked this place, but it's nowhere near where we live. So there we go. Happy Valley land ticked off. I mean, I haven't done all of them, but I've done a few of them. And some of them probably aren't as accurate as I think that they are. So if they're not, don't tell me, to be honest. Don't even tell me, because I've tried my hardest. And I hope you've enjoyed. No hate, all love. And don't judge me either, because I'm just a big fan and I just love it all. Okay? Loads of love and goodbye.
Stuck in Speed Bump City, where the only thing that's pretty is the thought of getting out.
Look, Catherine!